Yo, what's going on YouTube? We are back with another Madden 20 video, and today EA dropped the brand new 89 to 90 overall superstars promo. We're gonna go a little bit more in depth about them. I'm sure you guys already know kind of about what the promo is and how it works, but we're gonna go over the cards. Then I'm gonna rank the from 8 to 1 my favorite players you can get out of the free 89 to 90 overall pack. Yes, that's right, you get a free Nat 89 to 90 overall, and that's finally attainable through the new solos. Alright, so you go here, you see we have the MUT Superstars solos. So you go to milestones, select that. Tier 1, you get an 84 to 85, dope. And then 145 stars gets you an 89 to 90 overall NAT Superstar Master. That's really cool. This early in the game, these are some of the, I'd say just about every one of them's top 3 at their position at least. That's a free card. That's a really cool incentive, easy to get. You just gotta play some solos. Going through the solos, week 1 to 2. I wonder if this is a weekly thing, if it's dropping weekly. Either way, that's cool, guys. So, how many solos you got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, so right there you have like 80 stars you can get. It's going to be the same here. So you got 160 stars you can get, and then you have the 5 daily ones. All you need is 145 though, so you don't need to max out each one. But that's pretty easy to get, and I don't see these solos taking more than a few hours. Definitely worth it. It's just going to take you a little bit. It's not going to be fun. Just do the missions and then just 2 o'clock. But anyways, let's take a look at some of the new cards that they dropped today, because we already know about the old ones. Getting kind of sick of them. We want to see the new ones. Alright, so let's take a look at the big ones, the ones that you want. We know about the Patrick Mahomes and the Stephon Gilmore, wherever he is. But the new one we got is this Todd Gurley, who looks absolutely insane. Marcus Allen is far and away the best running back in this game, but this guy gives him a run for his money, because this guy's nasty. 87 elusiveness, 85 speed, 89 break tackle. Let's compare him to Marcus. Yeah, they're pretty neck and neck. This is a nasty card. This card's going to be very good. He's got a lot better elusiveness and break tackle compared to Marcus. Marcus has the speed and catching boost. Either way, guys, both these cards are absolutely nasty, and they're going to definitely help your running game. And then we've got a new middle linebacker, Kuechly, who has always been very good at Madden. He's only got the 79 speed, but 92 play rec, 87 hit power, 90 tackle. Man, this guy's a freak. He's not going to be the best user with the 79 speed, but if you run a 3-4 like I do, just pick him up, put him as your backup. I mean, him and Shazier roam in the middle of the field. That's locked down all day. Alright, you got a 89 overall D-Law too. This card looks solid too. He's got 92 finesse move. We came out yesterday, the first one that could get finesse specialist, and that Bosa. Now D-Law can get it as well with that 92 finesse. He looks good, but I mean, obviously Reggie White and Michael Strahan just blow him out of the water. So that's definitely a card I won't be using, but this is still a very nasty card, very good. And then one of my favorites in this promo, you got the 89 overall OBJ. They need to get him in a Browns uniform soon. But man, this card is nasty. He is just good at everything. The 89 spec catch, 89 jumping, good route running, 87 catching, 87 speed. And he's got good stats and everything. And Jerry Rice is better, but yeah, these cards... Man, I might have to get rid of Tyreek Hill, and I might be picking up this OBJ because this card looks disgusting. He's going to be a problem on the field. One thing I think people don't seem to realize about these superstars and what makes them so good is that they already come with all this X Factor and abilities already on them. Let's see if we can figure out what Patrick Mahomes has. X Factor. He's got tier 1 ability, safety valve, tier 2 ability, engage defender, tier 3 ability, red zone deadeye. I mean, they already come with all the abilities on them. I think Patrick Mahomes has bazooka, so he's gonna, oh come on, he's gonna throw the ball a lot farther. I think it's about 15 yards. But either way, guys, in order to get all these abilities and the X Factor on them, you're looking at spending, getting them powered up in order to get that about, I'd say, it'd be close to like 50 to 100K you're looking at just to get those chemistries. It's training's stupid expensive right now. It's not cheap. That's why these cards are so expensive. But even with that, you got some of them, I believe, that are going for like, what, 200 and something K? Yeah, Zach Ertz, 210K. He's already got the chemistries on him with insane stats. Like, that's a steal, I think, for these prices. They're some of the best cards in the game. Already have the X Factors and abilities on them. You just have to activate them. But I don't know. I'm really loving this promo so far, what they've done with it. I like that I don't have to spend stupid amounts of training in order to get the chemistry that I want. But yeah, that's a cool factor. I think a lot of people are taking some of these cards for granted. I see some of them have gone, hey, like this Ertz and Smith. But which, I mean, some of their stats aren't good, but these chemistries ability for free is, it's nasty. And even with the 88 to 89 overall, if you got one you don't want, just quick sell them for training. Just get a bunch of training for them. Do some, like, it's a free pack. Like, come on. But we are going to get into who I think the top 8 players that you want to get out of the 88 to 89 set. And starting off is going to be Harrison Smith. Harrison Smith isn't bad, but the 81 speed kills. Compare him to Ken Houston, and it's just not really. Ken Houston's better. He's a lot better. Harrison Smith has better maybe coverage stats, but the big difference is that 81 speed, you're going against guys constantly with Tyreek Hill, Marvin Harrison, and you're just going against fast guys. You can't have a slow guy up top just getting beat. You're going to get destroyed all game. You're going to give up big gains. And personally, this is only card that I do not want, because then I don't really know what to do. I just have to quick some for training at that point. But then coming in at 7, we got Zach Ertz, and this card's insanely good too. I mean, 91 catching, 88 catching traffic. Like, this card's just nasty all around, and I'd say he's number 1 or 2 tight end, depending on what your scheme is. I don't run the ball a lot, so he'd be good in my scheme. But if you run the ball a lot, then somebody like a George Kittle with his 80 blocking is going to be a lot better. But this card is absolutely nasty, and like I said, any of these will be good on your team. He absolutely blows his lower card, obviously, out of the water, but this card's going to be good. And, I mean, like I said, it's a free 89-90 overall pack. Even if you get one of these, like, I'll get the Zach Ertz, I can either power him up to a 90, because I have his card, or I can sell his Zach Ertz, which goes for, like, 35-40K. Like, I made 35-40K off playing solos, and that's like the worst I can do unless I get that Harrison Smith, which I'm hoping I don't, but I probably will. Alright, next up we got this Demarcus Lawrence coming in at number 6. This card also is very, very good. I mean, he's got 85 blocks. Like all these cards, I'd be happy with just about any of them, but Harrison Smith. I'd be happy with any of them. I mean, the block shed's good, the finesse move's good speed. He's going to get to the quarterback. The only problem is I got 2 left ends who are already much better, and there's just really no place for Demarcus Lawrence. I don't really want to sell Strahan or Reggie White, but if I got him, I guess I'd consider it just to get the coins. But this card's nasty. He's just not necessarily the one I want. You want mainly the cards that are 90 plus. Alright, next you got this 90 overall Luke Kuechly. Like I said, this card is absolutely insane. 90 tackle, 87 hit power, good zone. The only problem is that 79 speed. He'd be really good as a second middle linebacker, depending on what your scheme is. Let's compare him to that Shazier though. But yeah, the Shazier he has the speed, he's a better user. And somebody like me specifically, I use my middle linebacker, so I want somebody fast, and That's definitely Shazier. Kuechly would be very good, though, putting him at the number 2 middle linebacker spot because I run a 3-4. But now we're getting into the big guys, the guys that you want to pull. Absolutely. I mean, one of them has to be Patty Mahomes. This card, he has a rocket. He's my quarterback right now, and he just makes every single play. He is absolutely crazy. 75 speed. He's going to get away from people too. He's going to run around. He's going to make plays. He's throwing dots, and man, that boy can do it all. All right, coming in at number 3 is this OBJ. I want this card bad too, but I mean, there's just so many wide receivers out there that, I mean, I guess if you got him, you could just sell one of your wide receivers. But this card's nasty. He does everything well. He doesn't have a bad stat on him. Worst stat is the 82 catch in traffic, which this early in the game is still really good. As you can see here, Jerry Rice, better. Marvin Harrison, like, they're pretty similar, I guess. Yeah, they're definitely pretty similar cards. And then Tyreek Hill will be the card that I would sell if I got him. But I'm still definitely thinking about copping this. I'm probably going to pick this card up. Let's be honest. I love testing new players. I love OBJ. I'm going to need to pick this card up and get a gameplay with him soon. Going on to number 2. Alright, number 2 is going to be this 90 overall Stephon Gilmore. Bring his stats up. Yeah, 90 overall Stephon Gilmore. This card's just, he's the best corner in the game in my opinion. His coverage is locked down. Even if he gets beat, he's gotten beat a few times, but somehow he just jumps up and makes a pick. Like, this card's insane. He just doesn't let big plays happen. He covers everything. The 85 speed's good enough to keep up with receivers. 88 press, 83 zone, 92 man. He is like glue. He is like bread and butter, baby. He is just that good. He is locked down. This is definitely one of the cards you want to get. He is just so good in coverage, and he makes every single big play. Like I said, these chemistries are, I mean, these X factors are so glitchy sometimes. I can't remember what his is, but basically all you gotta do is defend 3 passes, and then whenever it's thrown his way, man, it's either an incomplete pass or it's an interception. Some of these are just glitchy. This promo is so much fun. But the best card that I think in this is obviously the only one left. Alright, my number 1 option here, and it looks like he's one of the most expensive one, is 90 overall Todd Gurley, man. Like I said, this card looks nasty. He's elusive, he breaks tackles, he's got good speed, catching's good enough, and I love this Marcus Allen. He's my favorite card on my team, but I think this Gurley might be better. He's got a little less speed, but power him up, he'll be 1 speed behind, like whatever. But he's already got the chemistries attached to him. Yeah, his X factor, his first one's free, man. So basically, when this card's activated, if I do a juke move, the first one is just about an automatic miss. That's going to be insanely glitchy. Jukebox, and man, this card's, he even has the glitchy running back abilities, which I wouldn't have to pay for. And the thing I like the most about this card is I can just sell Marcus Allen, and Marcus Allen's going for 300k. Like, that's a cop right there. That is, in my opinion, the best card in the set, and it's also the one I want the most just because I can sell this Marcus Allen and make a ton of coins doing that. Yeah, guys, that is 1 through 8. That is the Superstars promo. I'm definitely going to be getting some gameplay with this Todd Gurley and that 89 overall OBJ. That'll be up either tonight or tomorrow, depending on when I get those cards and when I get this recorded. But man, bro, they released some fire today, man. These cards are absolutely nasty. I'm excited to see if they keep going this. Excited what promos they're going to do. Yeah, so like I said, Todd Gurley OBJ gameplay either drop tonight or tomorrow. I don't know yet, neither do you. So if you want to find out, hit that notification button and you'll know when it happens. But if you're new, make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.